Hey everybody. I know, you can't hardly believe it, but I am actually back on here and I'm blogging. Today is Wednesday, hump day, May 23rd, I think, and it has been a little bit of time since I have last been on here. So I talked tonight to Angie, and I really think that whether or not you're with Beachbody or not, if you are serious about losing some weight or making any sort of drastic change in your life, you need an accountability partner. You know, I make this great Operation Get Off the Couch website, but it is so easy to just ignore it. And it does hold me accountable, surely, but it also is very easy to not pay attention to the fact that you're not getting positive support because you just don't look at the website. So anyway, if you have a coach or accountability partner, it's not that easy. So I really appreciate the time that I got to spend with Angie tonight, just talking about what my goals are. We made a 1 and 5 year plan. She brought some books over for me to reference and gave me some tips on my Shakeology and asked me some questions. And one of them was, why haven't you updated your blog? And it's hard. It is hard to be accountable. But until I learn how to be accountable to myself, I know that it's essential to have some hand-holding along the way. So, that all I can think about tonight is that kind of cliche adage about if you always put in what you've always put in, or however that goes, you're always going to get the same results, or however that goes. And truly, it just takes one step. So I've done a lot of stepping back, and I'm happy to report that I have lost a total of 4 pounds. I did only lose 1 pound since my last weigh-in, which was, I think, a week and a half ago, maybe even 2 weeks. So it's not at all onto the track that I was hoping for, but it's in the right direction, right? And if you had seen the things I put in my body and the activity I haven't done with my body and the emotional roller coaster I've gone through that is largely my own doing, then you count 1 pound lost as a victory. So also, I wanted to report about the actual Shakeology because I feel like it's going to be a life changer. I will tell you folks, you do have to, it's still going to take you about 10 minutes to make dinner, even if you supplement it with Shakeology. And I cannot tell you how bummed I was about that. And I don't know why. I just thought, it's going to come in powder form and I'll open it up and just drink. I didn't really think that would happen, but for some reason, the time it takes to put that in a blender and add some ice and some fruit, on the infomercials, they put it in and then they drink it and it's done. So I let myself walk past the Shakeology because somehow in my mind, it takes less time to get, you see Peachy? Wait, this way. It takes less time to get out the house, get in the car, and go through a drive-through than it does to cut up an apple, cut up a banana, put some powder in, and milk, ice, and stick it in a blender. He totally just biffed. Are you okay? Shake it off, buddy. So anyway, I just want to let you guys know that I'm a wimp, so it's totally, in reality, a very easy process, but it does still take a little bit of time in the kitchen. Also, I will tell you, the first pack I got was 15 packets of the green berry and 15 packets of the chocolate. I love the chocolate. My favorite so far has been chocolate with peanut butter and banana. I mean, get out. It also has some soy milk in it, and another tip from Angie was to try this thing. You can't ever tell which way you're going. Anyway, was to try some vanilla flavored soy milk, and it's awesome. It tastes like dessert. Had some problems getting the peanut butter to melt, but Angie gave me a great tip tonight, which Amanda reminded me I was told about at Weight Watchers like 8 months ago or a year ago or whatever. But if you, they make a peanut butter powder, and it's actually better for you than the regular peanut butter, and it, you know, will mix more easily because it's a powder base instead of just getting stuck at the bottom of your blender. So I'm pretty stoked to get some of that. Gotta be honest, the greenberry, not so good. It's just, I'm very excited about the strawberry. Angie brought over a packet of that for me to try. But first of all, I wanted you to see, first of all, Angie, I made myself some Shakeology, but it's just not very visually appealing. I mean, if this is your entire dinner, I don't know if you can see without me spilling, but anyway, you know, it looks like you're drinking split pea soup, but that's not the worst part. It has kind of a chemical taste at the end. Now, you have to remember, they're not, I mean, miracle workers. There are tons of nutrients and vitamins and protein and, I mean, all that stuff. There's a whole book about what is in this that's good for you. So part of it is like, get over it, Heidi. And but I can do that with the chocolate so easily. This is really not my bag. But I'm excited because I tried milk instead of ice. Well, I had ice in it, but more milk than ice, so it's very, I don't know if you can see. Usually I can spoon my Shakeology, and it gives me the sensation of eating, but this is definitely like a milkshake. But anyway, I added a banana and a half an apple and only half the packet of the Shakeology, telling myself that I'll just drink twice as much because it's totally under my calorie goal to have, I'm only going to use, I'm not going to do another banana. I'm not trying to, you know, kill myself, but it's totally under my calorie goal to stretch it out that way, and it's less overpowering. So half a packet of the greenberry Shakeology, about 5 or 6 ice cubes, a cup of milk, the vanilla soy milk, half an apple and a banana, and it's pretty decent. It doesn't help or doesn't hurt also that it's completely blended. I am retarded, and I thought that the blender was too weak. I was going to have to buy a new one, but I was only doing 30-second pulses because I was really worried for some reason about it getting like overheated or burnt. And I have realized that I'm dumb, and if you actually just leave it alone for about 2 to 3 minutes, it is a consistent, beautiful thing. Also, hand in hand with my water swag, PNC swag right here. And I am happy to say I had 4 glasses of water. And this has got to be, isn't it sad? I don't even know how many ounces this is. Stacy, if you're seeing this, I know you know how many ounces that is. But I'm sure it's more than my, because when you're supposed to drink, on MyFitnessPal, when you're supposed to drink 64 ounces, like they say 8 glasses, but I think that's 8 8-ounce glasses. So I might be getting close to my 64 ounces. So I'm excited. If you guys have any tips about how close I might actually be if I'm drinking 4 of these a day, that would be great. But anyway, it's on my bedside stand. I also want to show off because I made my bed. Peachy, we see you. He's like so indignant. But you can see there's another one of those cups over there. So I'm trying to get better at having it by my side at all times. It's right next to me, you know, at work. It's right next to me in the car. I'm trying to get better at that. So anyway, just wanted to let you know it's kind of a long login, but I did want to let you know that I am still here. I am still focused, and I'm hoping to go to a deeper connection to this commitment, because I honestly think that up here I have all sorts of barriers when it comes to believing that I can do it, and I can do a really impressive movie package and write some inspirational sayings, but the day-to-day belief that I am worth and capable of this weight loss is something I'm trying to obtain. So thank you so much, Angie, for the time you took tonight. And seriously, guys, Beachbody, I'm not trying to sell you on it. I'm just trying to tell you, you need something like this in your life to keep you accountable and obtainable and make your goals more obtainable. All right, I'm going to cut out, and I hope you guys have a good one.